Hey, I'm Steven, the co-founder of Centered. We made Centered so you could blow through your work and have some fun along the way. One of you challenged me to make a walkthrough video in 180 seconds or less, so let's go. When you've signed up, you'll see your home screen. Every time you start working, hit the big play button at the bottom, and your laptop will go into Do Not Disturb, your focus music will start, and your coach will greet you.
Booyah, let's flow.
Today I chose to work in Kent C. Dodd's group called Epic Web Dev, so I'll hear him as my AI-powered coach. I can adjust the volume levels here for my coach and for my music, and I can choose playlists. There are upbeat, down-tempo, binaural beats, a couple hours of rain recorded in the Himalayas, as well as you can hook up your own Spotify if you have your own jams. To help you monotask, you can type here what you need to be working on, and it will stay front and center, reminding you to stay on task and finish it instead of jumping around. Now that Centered's running, I can get to work. So I'm working. What happens when I get distracted? Well, thought I'd watch that YouTube video. Kent comes back. Is YouTube distracting me? Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll keep bugging you about this.
Thank you, Kent. And you can laugh about this all you want, but staying on track helps you finish your work twice as fast. So think about everything else you could do at that time. Now, I also get distracted by my phone. So we made something to help with that, which is right here. You see this QR code. You can shoot that with your camera, and then boom, my phone is connected. So if I, for example, on my phone, go and open TikTok, Kent knows. Is this mobile device distracting from this task? Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll keep bugging you about this.
So Kent will stay on top of me for all that kind of stuff. And next up, we have a timer, which you can see here. This timer, I can toggle between the time that I've worked and the time to my next break. Now, I'm obviously doing Pomodoros, 25 and 5 right now. You can adjust that in settings, however, if you want, and make it work for whatever session time you like maybe you like doing 50 and 10 minutes, and you can set that to your own cadence, obviously. Now I use time boxing, which I strongly encourage you to do. It's an awesome way to finish sooner. So click here to open your task list, where you can easily add estimated times. So let's say I think I only need 15 minutes to do that review, and in addition, I can integrate my Linear, Asana, Todoist. I can copy paste out of any other list. Like suppose I want to do these things right here. I can just copy them here, then click here and paste them, and it makes tasks for me here. And in addition, when I complete something, if I pull that in from Linear, Asana, Todoist, it will go back and synchronize to the original platform. Now, let's suppose, for example, that I finish working on this.
Score, another one done.
And that is a pretty handy way for me to keep track of what I've gotten done, how much time I spent on it, all that kind of stuff. Now, let's look at your calendar. Why integrate your calendar? If you've ever been working and you missed a meeting because you were deep in flow, we got you. You get meeting reminders from your coach a few minutes before your next meeting. You can configure that here in calendar settings. So I can say I want meeting notifications and I want them 5 minutes before, and your coach will come in and say, hey, you have a meeting in 5 minutes, wrap up your stuff, get ready for your meeting. In addition, you can tell when you go in your task list, if you add all these things up, it will tell you, oh, your next meeting is at 9:30 and you have stuff that would take you an hour and 33 minutes past your next meeting. So I need to be more realistic about what I'm going to get done, or I need to accept that I'm not going to finish this in this session because I need an hour and 59 minutes to finish everything that I want to do here. So this is just a handy thing when you're integrated with your calendar. Now, you may also be wondering, how do breaks work? Because breaks are healthy. You can take a break before your next break. This is 45 minutes I just set for next break. You can take a break now. And
sweet work. Now enjoy a break.
I put in for a 10-minute break. You can do 5, you can do whatever you want. And you can do breathing exercises if that's your jam. This will just be like
Notice how good it feels to breathe.
little
When the circle
kaleidoscopic
expands,
thing.
breathe in. When the circle retracts, breathe out.
You get the idea. Your coach will also encourage you to drink some water, stretch, go for a walk, do something healthy. If you want to end your break early, just hit play. You're back.
Welcome back.
Now let's pretend I finished my session, so I hit the stop button. I get my productivity score,
Great job. Doesn't it feel good to get some work done?
which helps me see if I'm getting better at the core principles of how to be healthy and productive. And I can see how I did relative to others in my group. In this case, Kent is crushing it today, and I'm way down on the leaderboard.